Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Hey tea sippers, I hope you guys are doing good today. So a few of you guys wanted me to talk about the Starbucks craze. There's a new Starbucks Barista that is going viral. I'm convinced the internet is not a real place because 10 months ago on my channel, I did a video about Amazon and Starbucks workers going on strike during the busy holiday season. Okay, let me go ahead and show y'all the receipts here. That is me 10 months ago doing one of my very first Count Your Days. And as you guys see, I'm reacting to the Starbucks Amazon strike during the busy holidays. The employees were upset about unfair payment, long hours. It was just a lot of stuff going on. And the people said, we support you guys. You guys deserve fair wages. You know what I'm saying? We want the best for Starbucks employees. So because the strikes worked so well, Starbucks started laying off thousands of workers and closing up hundreds of their shops. So everything worked so well that in September of this year, Starbucks started conducting layoffs and closing stores as a part of a $1 billion restructuring plan, which was announced in September. So people were striking last December, and come September, they did massive layoffs. Thousands of people have lost their jobs and they're out of work. And so what I find very interesting is that I had several people asking me to talk about the whole Starbucks barista situation. If you guys don't know, we have a modern day Stanley Cup, okay? Remember around this time last year, folks was fighting and staying up all night in parking lots and doing dumb shit to get a Stanley Cup. Well, now Stanley Cups are out of style. So all the people who collected all these Stanleys, they're basically worth nothing. So the new craze is the Starbucks Barista Cup. People have been waiting outside of Targets, outside of Starbucks stores, but the problem is they're limited edition. So for people who are able to get one, they are now reselling them on eBay for upwards of $300 to $600. It is insane the frenzy that these Barista cups are causing all over social media. These are $30 cups, but they're now going up as far as $600. These are basically the Labubus of cups, okay? They're 20-ounce cold clear cup, and they hit the Starbucks shelves on November 6th. They feature a green candy cane stripe with the lid that doubles as a green hat. It makes it look like the bear is wearing the signature chain's colors. Starbucks teased the Barista cup on Instagram a day earlier, and almost immediately, fans ran to go collect the trinkets. On top of running to go collect the trinkets, fights have broken out nationwide. People are going crazy. People are confronting baristas. It is a mess on social media, so I'm here to bring you guys the compilations of the Starbucks frenzy. So as you see, that is what Starbucks posted 3 days ago. It says, who's getting a Barista cup on November 6th? Let me know. And folks went crazy. Somebody wrote here, they said, girls were physically fighting at my Starbucks for these. How could you send literally 2 to 8 per store? Be for real. So they knew what they're doing. They're making it scarce. Somebody says there won't be near enough, and people who do get there will hoard them for resale. Should be a purchase limit, over 16,000 likes. Put a limit on how many a person can buy, 9,000 likes. My husband says I don't need more cups, but he is most definitely wrong. I mean, this is insane. I hope y'all's not the same folks crying broke and, needing SNAP benefits and help. I hope y'all are not really wasting y'all's time fighting over these $30 cups. We're supposed to be not consuming bullshit.
That mad, but the people in front of me, they were pissed. They still had a bunch of the Hello Kitty stuff and the other Christmas mugs, but I was there for the bear cup and the bear cup only. Here's the Hello Kitty stuff in case you were interested in that. They had plenty of it. But unfortunately, I did not walk out with a bear cup and walked out empty-handed. Thanks a lot, Starbucks. Story time if I waited outside for hours for the new Starbucks Christmas bear cup, but the employees took them all before we could even get them. Here I am arriving to my local Kroger, which actually has a Starbucks store inside of it, around 2 a.m. And this is when I got nervous because there was already about 6 people in front of me, and the store said that they only
She is there around 2 a.m. to get a $30 Starbucks cup. This is insane. Like, literally, what recession?
had 6 cups. So I knew I was already in a little bit of a pickle, but I decided to wait it out. Here it is at 6 a.m. They broke the doors open, didn't even wait for the employees, and they started sprinting to check out those bear cups. But little did they know what we were in for. I believe some of the people in front of me got there like even earlier, so I can't only even imagine. But here's the Starbucks, and if you look there, you can already see employees, including Kroger employees, checking out the cups before we could even get them after we waited in line for them. So, I mean, I wasn't that mad, but the people in front of me, they were pissed. They still had a bunch of like the Hello Kitty stuff and the other Christmas mugs, but I was there for the bear cup and the bear cup only. Here's the Hello Kitty stuff in case you were interested in that. They had plenty of it. But unfortunately, I did not walk out with a bear cup and walked out empty-handed. Thanks a lot, Starbucks.
It's 3 a.m. Come with me to Starbucks. I'm here to get the bear cup and the Hello Kitty collab. There is only one bear. These are here. These are the Hello Kitty ones. It was 3:40 a.m. So cold, but I was first in line for these damn cups. The employees got there at 4:30. They don't open till 5. And watch what happens. I have beef with them. We walk in, everything's good. We see the bear cup, and then boom. What? The employee snatched it, walked away laughing, and gave it to the guy in the drive-thru that harassed my sister for being first in line. I'm sure he was doing his job, but him laughing pissed me off even more. Anyways, I went to Vaughn's next, and of course, guess what? I didn't get anything. They had a total of 4 bear cups, and just like that, gone. But I wasn't gonna give up yet because I woke up at 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. So we went to Target where they had a 1 item per person rule, and they had 10 cups. 10! And guess what happened? We'll get one. Alright. Let's do. You'll get one. What? We can share it. Really, you want one? No, someone. Finally, I got the cup. It's literally so cute, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get it. And if you're the man that harassed my sister, well, you better watch out because nobody messes with her except for me, so I'm going to find you and your little dog, so you better be careful.
Alright guys, I am going to tell you about my Starbucks bear cup story this morning. My eyes look crazy, and I am exhausted, which I will tell you why. So I have been obsessed with these bear cups since I saw them. And I was like, I need to get my hands on a bear cup. So I called every Starbucks that it was possible for me to drive to days before these things got released. I found one that was nowhere near I lived, but the manager said employees are not allowed to buy the bear cups or any of our holiday collection unless they are online with everyone else. So I was like, perfect, I'm going here. The manager was nice on the phone and assured me. My friend called, my mom called, I called. We all made sure, like, whoever's there first, the line gets the bear cup. So I picked my friend up at 2 in the morning. We are the first people at Starbucks. I will insert a video or picture or something to show where the first one's there.
Wow.
We got there way too early because the workers showed up at like 4:15 and we were still the only ones online. So people start to get there about 4:30 and we're like, okay, they want the Hello Kitty stuff. We want the bear cup. There's 2 bear cups, me and my friend. Like, we're good. Everyone's happy. Everyone's going to get what they want. So 5 minutes before the doors open, one of the workers opened the door and said, I'm just letting you guys know, like, I'm going to be buying the bear cups and the Hello Kitty plushes. So you might want to try another Starbucks that we're wasting our time. I said, I've been here since 2:15 in the morning, which you knew because when I watched you guys walked in to your shift, I told you as a joke, like, I've been here all night, proud, camping on the streets of Brooklyn, honestly scared for my life. I did have pepper spray in my hand. But he didn't care. He just closed the door. Didn't care. Mind you, the supervisor on shift said before she was walking in that employees weren't allowed to buy them because of everything with the whole Stanley Starbucks scandal, that employees can't sell it out before the line has the chance to get it. So basically, they kept the doors locked until after 5, and the worker purchased it at 5 while we were outside, which I have video of, and bought the bear cups while it was freezing cold outside watching. So then the doors open. I run inside like a psycho. I'm 26, sprinting to the back. Maybe there's hope there's a bear cup. And there was no bear cup. He did buy them off of the shelf. So I was mad. They clearly broke a rule. You were not allowed to do that. Employees were not allowed to buy it. You were not online. I waited all night in the freezing cold of Brooklyn. This is, by the way, it's like 7413 3rd Avenue in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, this Starbucks location. But they were not allowed to buy it unless they were online. Workers proceeded to say that this worker that purchased it was the first one online when the doors open. I was like, what? Like, you're not even going to lie and say, like, workers are allowed to buy it, which I knew wasn't true because the managers told me. But you're going to say he was the first online? Like, I have video footage, and Starbucks has video footage, and we know you weren't there online. Like, come up with a better law. But yeah, they did not care and sold it out before the doors opened, breaking the rules, which they knew. Yeah. So I didn't get my bear cut. The people online that got there 2.5 hours after me did get their Hello Kitty stuff, so I'm happy for them. Moral of the story, I waited on the corner of a Brooklyn street with my friend in the freezing cold when I have work in the morning and worked all day, had not slept, to not get a bear cup. So I feel so defeated, and I feel so weird, and I feel so upset over this bear cup. So yeah, that's my story. I just feel like people should follow rules. So I'm going to get Dunkin' tomorrow. I'm striking Starbucks. I still love the bear cup. I hate it, but I love it, and I want it, but I don't have it. So yeah, just thought it was so unfair and wanted to share with you guys. So I'm going to go to sleep, and hopefully tomorrow's a better day. I have not slept. The bear cups are glass, and like my mom told me, don't wish bad things on people. It's not nice, but if you're seeing this, I hope your bear cup breaks. That's mean. You're a mean person. But we didn't get mugged.
These are straight up first world problems. People are really upset behind these cups. So let's go ahead and watch some of these fights that broke out.
Starbucks just caused chaos with their new teddy bear cups. They sell for about $30, but each store only got 4 or 5 of them. Some employees even came in at 3:45 in the morning just to buy them before customers could. By the time stores opened, shelves were already empty. Now those same cups are popping up on eBay for up to $300. People are waking up at 5 a.m. trying to get one. But Starbucks says there won't be a restock. These teddy bear cups have officially become the new collector craze.
I got it! I got the Barista mugs! The holiday season kicking off with a viral craze. After Starbucks unveiled this 20-ounce glass Bearista cup as part of their holiday line, just hours before it was set to hit store shelves, and it sparked a festive frenzy.
One of them are mine. I will fight you for it.
Social media videos showed customers camping out in order to get their hands on one.
I have no chance.
Including this TikTok user who said several people were already online at 9 p.m. the night before.
I am so happy that I'm not the only Looney Tune.
New York City-based content creator Rob Pepicino was up at 3:30 a.m. to get to his local Starbucks on Staten Island.
Starbucks didn't open until 5 o'clock, so I waited from 4:08 until 5:01 when the lady came to the door.
But despite being third online,
We only have one.
no luck.
Behind me, there was like 20 more people that everyone started like freaking out. Nothing comes between me and my sleep. So for me to get up at 3:30 this morning, I thought that, if I was the first 5 people online, I would have got one.
The cup was sold by Starbucks for $29.95, but they are now popping up on resale sites for hundreds of dollars.
I got a Stanley!
It's just the latest cup to cause people to flip their lid. Last year, we saw shoppers storming Targets just to get their hands on Stanley tumblers.
Do you want to establish that this is something that is rare, exclusive, and if somebody gets it, they're special? That is kind of how this works. And that really plays well on social media.
From Stanley to Bearista, it seems every holiday season comes with a thirst for a new viral product.
You can't do a promotion in 2025 without thinking about how it's going to play on social media.
Brian Chung, NBC News.
This one here apologizing right now after their new glass bear cups sold out in just a day. People got into physical fights to try and get one of these cups you're looking at here.
It's just not that
Like,
deep,
really?
y'all. It really should not be this deep.
It
I
is
mean, look with
cute,
the
though.
green hat, though.
It's
It
cute.
does have a green hat. I know
That's
your
what-
affinity
yes.
for green.
I'm like, man, would I get into a little altercation for that?
No, you would just take it. I'll just take
Yeah,
that.
give me that little
Thank
bear.
you. On social media, we saw complaints that stores only received 1 or 2 cups despite the hype. You know what? If I showed up for work and you told me this bear cup is all the hype, but we only have 2.
Like what?
I'd be like, you know what? We're done. So these $30 cups that you were going to wait in line for, Zoe, are selling for much as $400 online.
Wow.
$400 for that little cup right there. That could break if you drop it, and has, apparently.
They have them on Amazon, by the way, without the Starbucks logo. I checked just to see if you can find them elsewhere. Yeah, a little,
Little Starbucks.
little S, just a little S on there. You can create your own little Starbucks logo, make it unique, you know? Boy.
I waited outside of my damn Target Starbucks for the last hour and a half before it opened. It was a family of 5 and a coworker in front of me. No backdoor methods, no cheating. We got the cup legally and the right way. More people pull up, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 people pull up, and then everybody else, go. But then there's this finance bro looking dude standing far from the distance from the line saying, "Hey, I'll buy the cup off of you." He says 50, 100, 200, 300. And an elderly lady, part of the family, said, "I'll take 300. So boom, 7:30, 7:45, 7:55. One of the executive team leaders comes out and says, "You can only buy 1 of each item. Don't come in, don't rush, don't do no bullshit." Mind you, there's now 20 people in line, and this guy is trying to act like he's part of the first 10. Comes in shoving people and trying to rush to the front, and then my manager asks us to form a line, so we do. And this guy is acting like he's behind me. No. The other executive team leads check on the cameras. They know that he came late. They know he didn't wait 2 hours like all of us at the front, and they're telling him, "We cannot sell you the cup. We refuse service to you. You did not wait in line. You were not part of the first 10. He's all like, "But I checked my alarm. Look at my alarm. I woke up at 5. Brother, I have pictures of you. You did not wait in line." So then he pulls out his camera and he's recording, trying to act like he's in the right, acting like we're refusing service for him for no reason. And I'm laughing at his ass. I'm laughing at him. He thinks he's in the right and he's making a clown of himself. And then he records the rest of the story. He's like, "This is going on TikTok." "Yeah, dude. Look what I have. Look what you know. Yeah, maybe one of your stockholders can get it." And then he was trying to guilt trip one of the people in line, the last person, saying, "Oh, who are you getting it for?" He's getting it for his girlfriend. I was planning to get this for my girlfriend, but she got one too. So I get to have mine. This loser tries telling him, "Oh yeah, but my girlfriend, she's pregnant. She really wants this cup." In the end, we don't care. He records us and he leaves the store. Sayonara.
The drama over these Starbucks bear cups is absolutely insane.
That is not fair. That is not right.
These are employees of Starbucks.
You guys are not fair. Including employees, whoever's the manager, you guys are going to stop this because you know this is wrong.
All over social media, there are viral videos popping up with people being upset that Starbucks employees cut the line to purchase these new glass bear cups.
All the Starbucks employees came. That's crazy. And they took everything. And we've been waiting in line outside.
This viral video posted by Coda D Stylist, she talks about how she and her family went to Starbucks at 3 o'clock in the morning to wait for the release of these glass Barista cups that Starbucks has been advertising that they will be selling. However, as she was standing outside waiting in line, a manager came up, unlocked the front door, and allowed multiple employees to come inside and purchase their items first. By the time that she got inside, all of the bear cups were sold out. Unfortunately, this appears to be a common theme at multiple different Starbucks locations because apparently each store was only given 1 to 2 bear cups. Because of that, Starbucks customers are saying that this isn't fair. Some commenters say it's a violation of company policy. If you're not scheduled to be on the clock, you're not able to be in the store prior to business hour. Knowing that you were first in line and they didn't even leave 1 bear mug, that is savage. I understand why you're upset. However, you have employees saying, "Starbucks worker here, it's a cup and we deserve it too. I don't know why y'all are mad. We get perks since we work there." Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Starbucks completely dropped the ball here? Should employees be allowed to cut the line to buy these items? Or are these people waiting in line to buy these cups crazy to begin with?
People are going bonkers for these adorable teddy bear glass cups at Starbucks. The 20-ounce holiday bottles, called Bearista Cold Cups, debuted yesterday and immediately sold out. But most customers are leaving empty-handed. This is the much sought-after Bearista Cold Cup. It's a bear-shaped glass mug with a green beanie and a Starbucks logo on its belly. It sells for $29.95, but if you're looking for one, be prepared to spend a lot more. On eBay, they're selling for up to $550. Hi, how are you? Oh, you have it. Perfect. Look at that. We found ours on Facebook Marketplace and paid a whopping $290 for it, nearly 10 times the original price. Dina Palovic lined up at 4:30 a.m. and ended up going to 4 different Starbucks before scoring one. You have a bear.
I know.
What do you love about it?
Honestly, I feel like being able to see the drink through the cup is my favorite part, and I do love bears, always have.
For many, Starbucks Bear Cup is a bare necessity.
It's so good.
Serious?
Oh.
They opened over here. Wow. Do you have more back here? Yes. Can I get two?
Sorry, you gotta wait over there.
I need one. Can I get one, please? Thank you.
Oh, we made it.
Should have known this was gonna happen. Y'all do this every single year. Oh, we're gonna boycott these companies, and we're gonna show them, and we're gonna just not go there and spend a dime.
I'm telling you, these folks be talking on social media just to be talking. Because this makes no sense that this cup is viral and people are running their shopping as if they hadn't been on strike, as if people haven't been laid off. It's crazy.
And they got y'all. They got y'all in the tip of their hands. Y'all going crazy, standing in line, sometimes for hours, for a whole day before, for a glass bear. Consumerism always wins. And then y'all are running to get there. And that's not even the crazy part. Y'all are taking these things, the scalpers are, and selling them for $100,000 to $10,000. Yes, $10,000. And this economy with a government shutdown and people are already struggling and people who really, really wanted one but can't afford one. See, y'all never do stuff out of the kindness of y'all heart. Y'all talk about the government screwing over people, but look at y'all when y'all do this kind of nonsense. You don't think you're screwing your fellow American when you charging them 100 to 10,000% on a product? But it's okay when you do it. But oh no, don't let the government screw me over.
Right.
I'm speaking too much facts right now. I know some of y'all not gonna like it, but this is ridiculous. Y'all stand in line for the wrong things. The lines that matter are empty.
Preach.
But y'all would
But y'all will wait and get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to wait in line to get a Starbucks Barista cup.
So Starbucks just released an apology after releasing their new glass Barista cup. Fights and arguments are breaking out across the country over it, apparently. When I look at it, it doesn't look like a Barista cup or a bear holding a cup. One fight broke out at a Houston location and even made the local news, leaving people bloody and battered. Maybe they don't see what I see. Do you? A Starbucks spokesperson said to the New York Post, quote, "The excitement over our merchandise exceeded even our biggest expectations. Despite shipping more Barista cups to coffee houses than almost any other merchandise item this holiday season, the Barista cup and some other items sold out fast. We understand many customers were excited about the Barista cup and apologize for the disappointment they may have caused." End quote. What do you guys see? I'll keep you guys updated.
We were able to borrow this one. I had to give my credit card and 3 pints of blood just for this. I have to give this back. Wow. There's a gentleman right over there wanting this. 20-ounce cup costs just under $30. And here's what a Starbucks spokesman told NBC News. Despite shipping more Barista cups to coffee houses than almost any other merchandise item this holiday season, the Barista cup has sold out fast.
It is very cute.
All right, hey, so here's an update. If you're still looking for these viral bear cups from Starbucks,
Go ahead and check your local Targets because they have way more in stock than the corporate stores. The Target that I was just had least 8. There are people in line. They all were able to get bear cups. They found more of these in the back. So I was buying other cups, some Hello Kitty cups from my mom. You're welcome, Mom. And she found some of these in the back. They offered me to buy one. So I was able to snag a second one. So check your local Targets if you're still hunting for these viral.
Now, another thing, I thought y'all had canceled Target. I ain't been in a Target in months. I thought we were still boycotting Target. Like, which one? I'm so confused, y'all. Because now, people are lined up at Target. He's saying Target got, barista cups. But I thought we was all boycotting Target. I thought Target was canceled. Child.
Their Barista cups that they're going to be a hot item this year.
It's 6 in the morning. I was just spit on by like 7 moms, but I got the last Starbucks teddy bear cup in New York City. I'm so excited. I'm honestly scared to open this right now. I feel like someone's gonna come and jump me. Okay, should I use this? Do I sell it on eBay? Like, what do I do with this? I don't know. It's so cute.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I've been everywhere today looking for this glass teddy bear Bearista cold cup. And it's been sold out. Every last Starbucks I went to say they were sold out in 10 minutes at 6 a.m. Which is crazy because the economy is supposed to be raggedy. But y'all got $30 to buy a bunch of them. And I know y'all bought a bunch of them. Ask me how I know. Because look at this shit right here. Y'all bought them cups to put on eBay and stuff? Are you serious? Like, Starbucks, y'all wrong for that because y'all should have only let it be 1 cup per person. How is this even happening? How? How did they? And then I had my homegirl way in Michigan go into her Starbucks and ask, and their Starbucks said that they was only giving 2 cups. So is that the case? Were y'all only giving 2 per Starbucks? Because don't do that. See? This is why people stop messing with y'all. Because y'all play too many games. This ain't right. Y'all need to fix this. Do a redo. Call me on the back end so I can give you my address so y'all can mail me one. I don't have a problem paying that $30. Starbucks, get it together. This ain't right.
Like, we have a serious problem. Not only has there been a ton of drama surrounding the Starbucks bear cups that were being sold at locations, and there only being like 1 or 2 at each location, you have people that are purchasing a $30 glass bear cup and then reselling it for hundreds of dollars, $200, $180, $185.
And notice they're all sold. I thought we was in a recession. I thought we were, struggling in food lines and struggling over SNAP benefits being cut and, health insurance hikes. So y'all do got money. Or some of y'all got money because y'all are buying $200 cups that could be going towards groceries and bills. This makes no sense to me.
$160, and they're all sold. And they're even more on eBay. Look, $300, $260, $250. These are sold. People bought these. Like, I just don't get it. I don't care how much money I have. I am not spending this much on a cup. A glass cup at that will likely end up broken, or like people have been saying in comment sections, at a Goodwill a year from now. Like, I'm just not understanding what the hype is about this cup. And Starbucks greatly underestimated the amount of people that were going to be interested in these cups. And
no, they didn't. They didn't greatly underestimate anything. This is a trick that a lot of these companies do. They hype stuff up and they make it scarce. They only release so much. Same thing with the Yeezys. Same thing with, different outfit launches. Starbucks is doing the same thing that a lot of these companies do. They're making things scarce and they're creating FOMO. And people feel like they have to have one. So they know what they're doing.
And while I wouldn't personally stand in a line or camp outside to be the first to purchase this Starbucks cup, I can understand why people are mad that employees were let into stores ahead of time so that they could come and purchase them. It just allowed the employees to purchase them before they even hit the shelf. Because a lot of people were pulling up to Starbucks locations and looking inside the window to see if they were sitting on the shelves. And if they were, they decided to stand there and wait for them to be sold, only for the employees to swoop swoop in and take them. Like, we have a serious problem. Not only over a $30 cup, over a $30 cup. And mind you, I got up, I was there at 5. My location only had one, okay? I went to like 6 other locations like a cray person because I just wanted one for myself and one to get for a friend, okay? That's it. That's it. And then I went by Target because I was like, oh, maybe nobody thought to go to Target. No, somebody did. And they had 9. 2 people got 1 each. And then the third person got 7. What? 7. I fucking hate resellers. And I will die on this hill. Get a job, do something, because this is nuts. This is actually nuts. It's nuts. Over a cup.
The problem with these resellers is that y'all continue to buy from them. If y'all would stop buying from resellers, guess what? The resellers would be out of business. But the fact that people are willing to spend twice, sometimes 3 times the original amount is why these resellers are doing what they do. And a lot of these companies should make a rule that you cannot get more than 1 item. There's no reason that somebody should walk out with 7 cups.
There's supposed to be 2.
Well, I only have the 1 out.
Did you guys buy them early?
We're not allowed to buy them.
Yeah.
3:30 in the morning. Just woke up. The first one's in line. Today is November 6th. They have the Barista cups. And this Starbucks, I don't know if you guys can see, I only have 2. The limit is 2 per person. So we're gonna buy them. They're going for around $150 maybe right now, and they cost $30. Well, I've been out here, and there was 2, now there's 1 because the employees started buying them for themselves. It's crazy. There's 1 left. It's alright, we're still gonna get 1.
But yes.
You'll wait. Here's 1.
Any more glass bears?
There's only 1 on the shelf.
There's supposed to be 2.
Well, I only have the 1 out.
Did you guys buy them early?
We're not allowed to buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were checking them out earlier.
Yeah, at 4:50 we were allowed to. We only have the 1 beer cup left.
Because we were told our associates weren't supposed to buy them.
We were not told that. Your
Alright.
card, I can renew it.
Alright, yeah, I'm card. Thank you.
Do you guys see this cup behind me? This is a pink glass teddy bear cup. And you know what? You want to know how much these were? These were $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. You guys are being fooled by paying $29.95 at Starbucks, or $39.95. On top of that, it's pink, so it's a little bit better. And you don't have to wait in line and be very upset
Girl, don't nobody want that cheap ass dollar store cup. Okay, it's about the logo, it's about the branding, it's about consumerism. Okay, I'd rather pay $200 for a glass Starbucks cup than $1.50 for a Dollar Tree cup. Get that shit out my face. Folks, is a trip. Because you know these Starbucks Bearista cups, they're going to be at the Goodwill and at somebody's garage sale next summer for $1. Child, they're paying for that label. A bunch of label whores.
So is Starbucks going to restock this viral Bearista cup? Well, I asked them directly because the fallout from this has been unreal. Aside from people camping out at night, people are so mad that a lot of these locations only had 1 or 2 cups available, some even having none. So here's what Starbucks said. The excitement for our merch exceeded our biggest expectations, and the Barista sold out fast. Well, we know that. But they dodged my question on if there's actually going to be a restock and instead said that they have more exciting merch coming this holiday season. So what do you think? Sound off in the comments. So is Starbucks going to...
Like I said earlier, they did this on purpose, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they say that they have other products like the Hello Kitty and other things. They're doing this to create hype, and they're creating manufactured scarcity. They know what they're doing.
Do you think Starbucks will fill up my Bearista cup with a sugar cookie latte? After the shenanigans they pulled yesterday, it's my turn to pull a prank on them. Starbucks, you ain't the only funny one around here.
Yeah.
Are you filling up the Barista cups with coffee? Because I want mine filled up with an iced sugar cookie latte. Yeah, we can do it. You're doing it? Okay. I got my Barista cup filled up with a sugar cookie latte. I love my Barista cup. I am so excited. The sugar cookie latte in the Barista cup. Should I leave him for someone else to find? Or is that like considered abandonment of child in New York?
Okay, he basically had a honey cup because I had the little same honey jar in my kitchen, but okay. All right, honey. All right, next.
On Amazon without the logo, it's the same cup for basically the same price. You're welcome.
Yeah, I've been seeing that they had these on Amazon, but again, they don't care. This is missing the Starbucks logo here. It's missing, the Starbucks logo here. People are label whores. They wanted labels they can show that, oh, I drink only Starbucks. Sad.
She wants someone with a bow.
It's one per person.
Oh, should have said that when we walked in. One of each or like one cup per person?
One of each per person. It's one per household. So if your siblings, you're dating, your family, it's one per family.
Wait, so they don't have the little mug? 12.
There was 12?
Yeah, I think there was 12. Yeah. Got the cup. So I can get one of these too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just one per item. Your total today is going to be 6809. You'll enter your phone.
Thank you.
Of course. Do you want to receive?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Of course.
Spending $70 at Starbucks at 5 o'clock in the morning is nasty work. I'm sorry. Y'all are wild.
You know what this reminds me of, though? Do you remember when these broke the internet?
Please do not do it. Please do not spend an enormous amount of money for this cup.
$1,000? Are y'all insane? Are y'all drunk? Are y'all okay? $1,000? And got the nerve to charge $8.31 for delivery. If you don't, oh my gosh. Like, what in the world is going on? I thought we needed money for food. I thought we were boycotting Target and Starbucks.
Which I am a consumer, and my daughter likes that cup. I would gladly spend $30 on that cup. I would even go to the point of waking up before the chickens, just so that way she could have that cup she wanted. $150, $200, $1,000, I'm not doing that. For one, the fact that they even had the audacity to only put 2 cups in each store, except for that one random Target that got 7. Anyways, this has been all over my FYP all day long, probably because I keep watching it. So I dug me a rabbit hole. I found the cup at Walmart, exact same cup. And I'm sorry, but that name is not worth $1,000. And I'm not even one of their loyal customers. But the fact that they did that to their loyal customers who maybe go there every single day and waited hours outside, I know there are bigger issues in the world. But it just makes me dislike them that much more. If you look hard enough, you can find what you're looking for. These cups have been around since 2022 in Korea. They're just new to the US, that's all. If you can't find it and you need the link, I put it right there in my bio for you. I would just much rather leave that there for a little while than for somebody to spend a crazy amount of money for something they don't have to.
You know what this reminds me of, though? Do you remember when these broke the internet?
I will fight you for it. You think I'm not prepped and ready for this? Not my words. That's what one person wrote on social media when it came to getting their hands on the new Bearista cup at Starbucks.
This is the cup. This location only got 2. Not for sale.
And evidently,
unbelievable. It is pretty cute though.
I
As you just saw, that was me at the Starbucks at Corbin's Corner here in West Hartford, and they told me they had a long line of people out the door to get the Barista cup earlier this morning. You know, Starbucks is infamous for launching their holiday menu every year, along with new cups, and this is part of it. The Barista cup retails for $29.95.
I'm gonna use this moment as a venting moment. This is more for like the baristas, Starbucks baristas. If you work today, as y'all know, today was launch day, the holiday launch day. I can say every year I'm excited for launch day, Red Cup Day. I like going in and getting the red aprons. I like going in and seeing all the Christmassy stuff, the red Christmas color and everything. I get excited and I like working those days because it's like, you know, you expect a big rush, but then at the same time you don't know what to expect, and that's the exciting thing about it, like the adrenaline and the rush. But today was not just launch day. We were launching the Barista cups, the Hello Kitty mugs, cups, the plushies. I honestly was not expecting people to be out there at 3 in the morning. My store opens at 4:30, so it means we had to get there, openers had to be there at 4 a.m. Miraculously, I didn't open. I went in at 5 a.m. But obviously I'm close with my coworkers and we keep in touch. Tell me why our whole morning was ruined by these people, grown people. There was a grown woman, from the details that they gave me. I wasn't there when it happened, but they detailedly told me what happened. A grown woman was being so rude to them. Two guys went in there, cussed at my coworkers, especially the shift, or most, let's just say, raising their voice at her. Grown men, grown freaking men, about the Barista cups. We only got two. We only got two. Most of the Starbucks stores got two. That is not our fault. And let's put aside the cup situation. I'm talking about, why are you coming in here storming and screaming at us like we control how many cups we get? So when I got there, the mood, the vibe was off. Everybody was upset that we're already not having it. We were already like clocked in for like at least an hour or almost 2 hours. Today was supposed to be a nice day. Today was supposed to be fun. And because of these grown people, I wanted a Barista cup. They knew how badly I want it. But I am not going to fight over a stupid cup. But really, like, for the amount that we get paid, it is not enough to be dealing with these situations. They're not even teens, they're not even kids. These are grown people, like maybe in their mid-20s. Maybe the lady, most likely she was older. Why be mean? Why are you gonna make it a big deal? If you were there, supposedly they said they were there from 11 p.m. from the night before, and we were just like, why? For what? I mean, if you're gonna do that, don't come and complain to us because you didn't get your stupid Barista cups. It's just frustrating because we're supposed to have a nice launch days, Red Cup days. I don't even know what to look for on Red Cup day. I got off at 1:30 and I just didn't find any. I didn't want to be there no more.
That's sad that she had to go through all that for a cup. It's like, that makes no sense. The disrespect that some of these employees are having to deal with, all because, you know, people want to grab these cups to possibly resell.
They sent our location 4 bear cups. Are you kidding me right now? I wanted one so bad. I'm so sad. Like, why promote the heck out of it and send all the locations like 2 bear cups? Like, that's so stupid. Come on now. I didn't even get to see it in person. Like, I didn't even get to hold it, look at it, nothing, because I got here at 12 today, so those were long gone.
We are in the middle of a government shutdown. SNAP benefits are not being paid, meaning
Families and children right now today cannot eat. Federal workers are not being paid. Grocery prices are going up. Listen, I could go on and on and on. And folks are out here fighting over a teddy bear cup at Starbucks? You mean to tell me people are camping out 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to get a teddy bear cup at Starbucks? Y'all, come on. What are we doing? Listen, I, like everybody else, had my moment where I was addicted to Starbucks. I was addicted to that pumpkin spice latte. The thing had a chokehold on me. And then we had one of many boycotts against Starbucks. I don't even remember which one. It was a few years back. We have boycotted Starbucks so many times, I can't even keep count. The point being, because of that boycott, I stopped cold turkey and stopped drinking them pumpkin spice lattes. And guess what? I haven't had one since. So if you're one of those people that's addicted to Starbucks, stand in line 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning for a teddy bear, I'm here to tell you, November 25th through December 2nd, we are having another economic blackout. Matter of fact, you can start today. There's no reason to wait until November 25th. Save your coins. Boycotting and blacking out does not mean that you can't buy those things that you need. It just means spend wisely. Quit spending all your coins at these big businesses. Shop locally. Small businesses, Black businesses are already predicting that over $1 trillion will be spent this holiday season. Now, I didn't believe it at first. I'm like, no, people are not spending money like that. And then the folks are standing in line 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning for a teddy bear. Y'all, let's not do it.
Shopping on Starbucks Club.
Y'all are grown people fighting over a coffee.
Okay, 6 o'clock, right? Okay. So how many of us that are not on your clock in your school bio, how are they allowed to come in for anybody else?
Employees ourselves were scheduled to be in the store at 5:30.
Okay, so she's working. You're not allowed to work. She's on the clock.
Yeah.
So she's shopping on Starbucks clock. Not according. She's shopping on Starbucks clock. She's getting paid. It's 5 to 6.
So how does she get here on break? This is going to corporate. This is just very disrespectful on so many levels. Oh, but the employees that are supposed to be working get to have special and entrance to come in before anyone that was waiting out there.
I thought this video was a joke, but it's not. They're being so serious right now. You know what the special privilege is? Being a barista.
Doesn't matter.
Oh! Are they fighting? No, really? Oh!
Got them fighting. This is LA too.
Hey, bro, yeah, your shit's cracked.
All good. Hey, that shit was weak, bro. Relax. I'm back in now for no fucking.
There's one over there by the restaurant. Excuse me, ma'am, there's glass.
So why do I have to give away my cup once I handed you the one that's Hold on, no, she put my cup up and I gave you mine. Yeah. Oh, you did?
She cussed me out in the Starbucks.
No. It said on there's only one. No.
It actually doesn't online say that.
That is so trash. I would get your shit and get out.
She got like 5 of them, all the bear.
Everything.
That's messed up.
Like, how did we wait here since 2 in the
She's
morning?
a manager and she let them in. And they bought the stuff.
Yeah, they cleaned everything out. And I'm taking a picture of the clock because I want you to see that.
I wanna go on and Google, can they go in and do that?
Of course they can't do that.
They just did.
No, I know they did, but that doesn't mean they're allowed
She
to.
literally took everything.
Yeah.
They took everything.
They got arms full of stuff. That's just wrong.
Bodega Body.
All right, y'all. So like I said, this whole situation was a mess. These people are doing nothing but making the shareholders richer. The people who work there are not getting any type of real benefits. You know, they're still fighting for livable wages. And the sad part is that basically Starbucks created this atmosphere. They created the demand. They pitted the employees against the customers, okay? Now they're getting all this free advertising. They're going viral. So they know exactly what they're doing. This is classic manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Supply and demand. That's why they sent 2 per store. But anyways, tea sippers, I leave the conversation up to you guys. Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Were you able to get a Starbucks Barista cup? Were you interested in getting one? Or are you like me? You don't see the point. It is not that serious. So go ahead and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video. Feel free to share the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.